Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. We're going to do another reading. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like the video, you guys. That really helps the channel. Be sure to subscribe. Y'all turn your post notifications on if you want to be notified of when I post. And today is Sunday. What is it? September 24th when I'm filming this reading. And it was really interesting. I'm going to tell y'all, because there's a card under my desk. It's a zodiac sign card, and I don't know what it is. But we're going to pick it up. But I haven't looked at it yet, y'all. And it was just under my desk. And today's been a really relaxing day. Feels really good. Feels really positive. I felt like doing a reading. And I'm not sure where this reading is going to go, but what I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you guys is that what's important is the joy and not the pain. Okay? So whatever you're dealing with or whatever you're going through in your life right now, it's more important to focus on, remember, reminisce about the joy instead of the pain. Okay? So this card, is Virgo. Interesting. So this could be about a Virgo that you're dealing with. I think the cats knocked the card down, but then again, like right next to my desk right here is a window. So sometimes the wind blows in and knocks cards down. I feel like I want to use this deck, but I also feel like I want to use this deck as well. I want to use this deck to get your energy, Pisces. All right. But let's go ahead and see, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother God, for Pisces, please allow the messages to be clear, honest, accurate, and concise, and to reach Pisces who are either subscribed or not, who may need to hear this message. Pisces, if you need any information, because sometimes y'all DM me or you comment and you ask me questions about like personal readings or how to join the membership. Everything you need to know is going to be in the description box below. So if you want a reading, I do readings, but the information is already there for you and it's organized in different links so that you can check it out. Okay, a link for personals, a link for membership info, a link for merch. If you would like to donate, there's a PayPal or a Zelle link that I would prefer that you use below, but it's up to you guys because I know sometimes you don't carry those platforms. So I'm just letting you guys know because I've been getting a lot of DMs and questions. And sometimes I can't always answer really quickly. So I don't want you guys to be sitting around waiting or anything like that because I do have other things outside of the channel that I have to sometimes focus on. And I want you guys to have all the information you need. Also, if you're following me on Instagram, my LINKTREE is linked in my bio. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, that information is below. And I also have a TikTok. But most of the time, I just be talking mess. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's going to be more fun to just follow my stories. Because I post stories, I post pictures sometimes, I post, you know, sometimes family stuff that we do. I try to post funny stuff or things on my stories that are like uplifting or funny or entertaining. So if you just want to laugh throughout the day, I don't post all the time, but you can check it out. And this is a shameless plug before your reading. So be sure to subscribe again if you guys are new. I'm really grateful for everyone who has joined the channel recently. Like all of our new subscribers, welcome. All of our new members, welcome, okay? I really appreciate all of the love that you show me because you guys mean a lot to me. And those of you who, you know, have that in your heart, you will appreciate, you know, the things that I do on the channel. And I appreciate you for that. So let's go ahead and see. I know that was a long intro, but you see what I'm saying? Like the emotions are just pouring out. I shuffled for us a card because I keep the Mudra cards close to the readings now, and I sometimes use the cards that I get through the members reading for the week, or just cards that I shuffle and find myself drawn to, just to kind of keep an energy in mind. And for whatever reason, the Brilliance card, which is a heart chakra card, came up. And it's a caution with this, so please, I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. That disclaimer is below as well. So please use your own discretion when it comes to doing these mudras, and make sure that you contact your medical professional if you feel like you need to, because they have cautions on them. And one of them is with heart conditions and hypertension. Just don't do it. If you have high blood pressure or if you have a heart condition, do not do this mudra, okay? But it says brilliance, and it assists with inner light, focus, radiance. Benefits are directs breath to the heart, chest, and ribs, assists the immune system, awakens and uplifts energy. I don't know if y'all heard Cosmo. He'd be like around everybody when he's trying to show folks himself. He's trying to get attention. Really loud. The instructions for this card say bend the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Then it says bring the thumbs together facing upward. Okay. Then it says spread the other fingers apart and wide. Okay. And then it says hold the mudra in front of your heart, a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward. And the focus says, my neck cracked. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Again, I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Pisces. Can you say it with me one more time? Because I want y'all to believe it. Because I was about to hit the bowl, but for some reason, I feel like some of y'all didn't say it, or I feel like you didn't believe it. One more time, y'all. 3rd time's the charm. And I want you to mean it this time. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Beautiful. Some of y'all, I feel like, have a blockage in your heart chakra. I don't know what that is. If you've been having any like breathing problems or feeling like your chest is heavy, this could be associated with whatever this blockage is that I feel like is within your heart chakra in regards to your emotions and in regards to being hurt, Pisces. A lot of y'all are hurt, okay? A lot of y'all are in pain and you're hurt by the things that you've had to go through in your life. But what I feel is that Spirit is trying to teach you and mold you into a being who can release different things within yourself that could be holding you back. Not just holding you back, but that could be confusing you as to what your life really is. So Spirit is working on you in a very monumental way because you guys have gone through a lot of hurt. And they're motivating you to release that hurt because they don't want you to be jaded about your life. Okay? And a lot of the things that you guys experienced or are experiencing now are things that are extremely painful. And it's not to say that what you've gone through is not significant or it's not monumental in your life. But what it is saying is that you have to be real with yourself when you evaluate a situation and determine whether or not you're holding on to something that you should have already let go of. You know, and I'm just going to keep it a buck. But this reading may have something to do with your heart chakra. It may have something to do with Virgo because that was the card underneath the desk. It was very interesting to me that it was just sitting there because the cats weren't really over here. And all of a sudden, like, I woke up this morning and the card was just on the floor. Now, I also shuffled the deck. I was going to pull your energy for this card, but we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's time for you to stop waiting on something to happen. I feel like it's time for you to go take action. Okay, some of you may not be taking any action, but there could also be a situation where some of you are no longer waiting on something to happen. It's like, I feel like you guys are waiting for some type of justice, or you're waiting for some type of vindication in a situation where you've been hurt. And I want you to know that it's not your fault that you've gone through whatever you've gone through, unless it was your fault. But for a lot of you guys, more than likely, this was some type of conditioning, either karmically, because I mean, when I say conditioning karmically, I mean that you have to eradicate or rectify whatever karma that you've accrued in your life. You have accruals. So if you've been rectifying certain karma from whatever lifetimes that you've lived, you may have had some things that you had to kind of dig yourself out of the mud with. Okay, so I don't want you guys to just feel like these victims, because when you're a victim, you give up your power. And that is the opposite of what we want to accomplish. We do not want to give away our power. And the more that you're a victim and the more that you blame other people for your situations, the more that you give your power away to those people. They did this. They did that. It was never me. It was never me. So you're saying basically and acknowledging that you're relinquishing your power. Does that make sense? Ask yourself. To me, it does not. So I feel like you've been expecting some type of justice to come in for the things that have been happening in your life or what you've gone through, but it hasn't come, because part of the justice is you finding balance within. All of these cards indicate inner feelings first. And while a lot of you may want to use the cards to spy on other people, or use the cards to be manipulative, or use the cards to find out secrets or information that you don't know, the most important reason that the cards exist is for healing. So it focuses within first. And I just feel like with this card, a lot of you who are on a more mature level and on a level where you're ready to actually evolve are realizing that you have to go within to find the justice that you want, that you've been waiting for, and that you've been feeling was going to come from an outside source. But because of what you've done in regards to your spiritual work on yourself, you realize that this justice is not going to come from an outside source. It's going to come from you. By rationalizing your experiences and making an effort to positively move forward. Because I feel like while you were waiting on this justice, you've been kind of sitting here being stagnant or not really taking that much action, even though you know the next step in which you need to go, or even though you know where you desire your goals to help you reach, but you haven't really been moving. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you're no longer waiting on this justice to come in from an outside source. You're starting to take action to receive this justice on your own and do things that you need to do one step at a time to get where you want to be and reach those goals. So that's what I feel like your energy is, Pisces. And it's funny because the card is reversed and Virgo is your opposite sign. So there may be some type of Virgo that's being ignited within you at this time. I'm going to take that Three of Wands in reverse as your energy. So what is the situation going on with Pisces at this time when it comes to Virgo? What is the situation going on with Pisces spirit? Y'all be sure to like the video, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. If it's resonating, put a brain in the comments, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Oh, wow. So we have the Four of Cups. Interesting. So this could be Cancer energy as well. There could be a Virgo Cancer involved. This could be about something that happened in Cancer season. But there's a Four of Cups. There could be some type of dissatisfaction with this Virgo that you have, Pisces, or possibly vice versa. I just feel like you're just disinterested, or you're not showing any interest. I'm saying you because this is a Cups card. So I feel like you're just not impressed. You're not interested. You're just kind of tired of the same old thing that's coming from this person. I'm hearing like empty promises, okay? Eight of Wands, yeah. You don't want to communicate with this person, or there's something that you don't appreciate about this person's communication with you. You may feel like this person always talks about themselves. Because I'm thinking like, okay, sometimes in certain instances, like when I talk to my dad, y'all, I'm going to just bring up my dad, my biological father as an example. Whenever I get on the phone with him, He rarely spends time asking me about how I'm doing. He rarely spends time kind of really engaging in conversation regarding topics that I'm involved with. It's more so him wanting to come and dump on me what's going on with him. And he makes it kind of all about him. And it's very emotionally draining. And that's why I don't talk to him that much. Because it's always a situation where he's talking to me about his job or what he's stressed about or his health or some woman that he might be wanting to deal with, because my daddy, he an old pimp from Chicago. So it's like a lot going on there. But it's definitely a situation where it's extremely draining for me. And that's what I feel like this is saying for you, Pisces. The communication that you're having, and then you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 5. So there's, some type of conflict or some type of chaos that you feel like this Virgo is bringing into your life energetically when you communicate with them. Or you feel like whenever you communicate with them, there's a competition of maybe who's got what going on, or there's a competition or for like the platform when you have a conversation. It's like somebody's vying for the they're what's the word? Hold on. You can't get a word in edgewise about yourself because they're always talking about themselves. They want to dominate the conversation. So I feel like you're drained or kind of exhausted by this person. Okay. Ooh. I feel like you're kind of worried about maybe telling them this, or you're not really worried about telling them this. I feel like maybe this is someone who you care about. I feel like you're not afraid to say something about it, but I feel like at the same time, you don't see a reason to, it's like you don't want to cause any problems or anxiety. I feel like you don't want to upset this person because you may feel that their emotions or their ego is really fragile. I feel like there may have been a time where you were kind of nervous about maybe telling this person about themselves, but I feel like you're not afraid. It's either you don't really feel like bothering with it because you don't want to cause any unnecessary conflict. So you just may keep these feelings to yourself, or now has come a time where you're actually finally going to take action and maybe tell someone how they make you feel when you guys come together or when you guys communicate. Hold on one second. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, guys. I'm just looking at the cards. But I feel like you don't want to keep giving this person this type of attention because you know it's a situation where they're just going to come back for it and fiend for it or something like that. You may also be feeling like this person is dissatisfied with their life and they communicate with you to get validation of some kind because they want to feel like they're doing the right thing or that they're a good person. The 8 of Pentacles again. So 8 could be significant. What's that? August. So Cancer season or the month of August somehow. Work could be involved. This could be a coworker that you guys have. I don't know exactly what I'm feeling. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that whenever you communicate with this person or this person comes towards you to communicate, I mean, you may use some excuses. You may say you're working or you can't talk to them or that, you just have a lot going on. Maybe you're going to take a break from this person. Maybe this person is taking some type of journey or you're taking some type of journey where there's going to be some type of distance between you and this person, and you may finally feel like you can rest. But it's like you don't want to worry about something. So you're choosing to focus on some other action that you're taking. I got it and then I lost it. It's like you don't want to worry about this. But what I feel like this also is saying, somebody's looking for balance. Somebody's looking for balance, or they're searching for some type of balance or equal give and take, possibly in a work situation. That's Virgo energy right there, though. So this Virgo may be traveling or taking some type of trip. Or they may just travel for work. This could be what this person is talking about. I just feel like this is talking about somebody's life. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. It could be a feminine energy. This could be your mother. It could be your coworker. It could be your boss. But I just feel like this is just someone that you kind of don't really want to talk to. Yeah, I feel like I feel like they just kind of want attention from you, Pisces, and that could be how you're feeling. And Aquarius could be involved. Nine of Swords, the Star card, okay? The Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like it just seems like a situation where someone is trying to kind of I don't think they're trying to do anything. I think that this is a person who may be very like they may be very jaded in a way. I can't explain how I'm getting this, but it feels like a person, like this person talks a lot about things that they've been through. Maybe that's why I was talking about the victim mentality earlier in the reading, but it kind of feels like this person talks about a lot of the things that they've been through or that they're going through, or whoever this is. There's an Aquarius, there's Virgo, there's Cancer season, possibly whatever other month, August, I think I said. There's some type of healing from abuse or healing from disappointment. Somebody may be trying to move forward and pick up the pieces after something has yet again fallen apart. This could be your energy. I feel like, you know, whatever you're going through could be coming out in this reading. And because I feel like there's a person here, whoever this is, either at work or at home or within your social groups, your family dynamics, that kind of tries to monopolize your time, your energy, your, I don't know, your effort. They try to kind of overpower the conversation, and they may be the type of person that drains you when they communicate with you. Because I feel like you're focusing on, like, with the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords, it's like you're trying to, and the Star card, I feel like there's someone here who's trying to heal from anxiety or worries or stress, abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse even, possibly. Like, this could be you, Pisces, trying to heal from these things, move forward from these things, and you just don't feel like dealing with this Virgo. Or you just don't appreciate the fact that they always make the conversation about them. But at the same time, I feel like you don't want to overpower the conversation either. I just feel like there's some type of conflict here between you and this person. Or there's some type of clash for some reason. You may also feel like this person is going through something and they need to heal from whatever this is, but that they don't want to with the Four of Cups. Like, you could be feeling like they want to continue to be in this victim mentality, kind of like how I was talking about earlier. Someone who refuses to get out of the victim mentality or something like that. I just feel like somebody is focusing on healing and de-stressing their life after mental abuse or physical abuse, and they want to move forward. Six of Swords. There's pain on both sides, or there's both of you have some type of ailment or illness or even spiritual ailments that you're trying to heal from. And I feel like you're both talking about it, because there's 2 cups up here and there's 2 cups up here, 2 cups here and 2 cups here. But one set of cups is on top of the other. One set of cups is up higher than the other. So I don't know. I just feel like you may be bringing light to this. You may finally decide that you want to tell this person about this, so that they can be aware of how they may be draining your energy. Because I feel like whoever this person is draining your energy. And I feel like you want to move forward on a more equal playing ground. I don't know. It's kind of like with the 3 of Wands being your energy. You're not waiting anymore for things to change. You're doing things. You're taking action to change situations. So this may be a small example, but if you have a person who overpowers the conversation, you can't get a word in edgewise. The conversation and communication is always about them and what they're going through. Because of your empath nature, Pisces, because of the fact that you are the high priestess, because you are the psychic and people want advice from you, this person is draining your energy. And you're not getting anything back in return. They're a distraction, or there's somebody who is siphoning your gifts without paying you, because maybe they're your mom, or they're a family member, or they're a friend, or they're somebody who you work with, and it seems like just casual conversation. But what they don't realize, and I feel like what you may not have realized, is that this person always comes into your life, or they seem to have a place or hold a place in your life where they're always like venting and like emotion bombing you, or trauma dumping whatever they go through on you, because you are the one who gives them their advice. And I feel like instead of just waiting around to see if it's going to change, you're actually doing something to tell them, like, this is what you do. What else does Pisces need to know? Yep, so something that's going on behind the scenes is going to come to the surface. Leaving it behind in cuffing season. Yeah. So there's a lot happening that you can't see in the interactions that you have with this person. And you may not know how draining and exhausting this person is on you. So I feel like you're leaving this behind. I definitely feel like there's somebody here who is traveling, or you're going to be traveling soon. On a flight, plane, trip, whatever. I've been getting that for a while. And this could be around wintertime. Cuffing season, I see anywhere from October to February, from Halloween to Valentine's Day in the United States. So I feel that you could be having this conversation with this person anywhere from October to February. And there could be a catalyst to this conversation coming up when you take a trip. Maybe you're going to travel with this person. And there may be some things that come out that you find out about. Yeah, we have obsession. And humor. This looks like 2 friends, right? So this may be a friend, a coworker, a sibling, a family member. But I feel like they have some type of obsession with the way that you make them feel. You may make them laugh. You may help them relieve stress from anxiety-filled situations. You help heal this person, but I feel like they don't appreciate it with the 4 of Cups, or they don't realize that they're monopolizing the situation, because they may not be doing it on purpose. But I feel like, you know, they are doing it and it is causing some type of drain on you, Pisces. And that's what you need to know. Let's get another card. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Thank you guys for being here. Okay. What else does Pisces need to know in this situation? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, ciao. Oh, wow. Okay. It's okay. All right. Shared ancestors. So there's some type of connection that you have with this person from another lifetime. You may share ancestors or be in the same soul family. And that's why y'all are drawn to each other, because I feel like there's a way that each of you heal each other in your own way. This is not like a negative, oh, they're such a hateful person, it's a narcissist. No, calm the fuck down, because everybody needs to calm down with that shit. It's very irritating and annoying, and it's played out. But this is a person who may not realize how much they drain you. And you know, that's a part of having boundaries. Sometimes you have to have uncomfortable conversations. I feel like this is an uncomfortable conversation. So I think this person is a part of your soul family, and you guys actually support each other equally in different ways. And I feel like you realize that, Pisces, but I also feel like you have to set a boundary with this person because their energy is draining on you. And I feel like you may drain them more than they drain you, or they may drain you more than you drain them, or, you know, it could just be a situation where you feed off of each other in different ways, and the way that they feed off of you may be more energetically, and the way you feed off of them may be more like 3D or physical. But there has to be some type of balance brought to this situation. Okay? Interesting, and I don't know if this is somebody you're married to, your spouse. I don't know what that is. But I feel like maybe you were married to this person in a past life. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's card 40, which is a 4. You have you inspired me. So this person is inspired by you. There's somebody who looks up to you because there's something about what you do that they can't do. And that's why they come to you all the time for this counsel, wise counsel. They may respect you for whatever they witnessed you do in one of your past lives as well. And this is your destiny. So this could also be someone who feels like you guys are meant to be together in some way, or you're meant to have a connection with each other because you're part of the same soul family. Ooh, but then we have messy boots. But I feel like, and that's the number 6. I feel like you want to move forward from the mess. Yeah, this communication or this conversation is meant to happen, or it's going to happen regardless, because eventually you or the other person is going to become, I want to say fed up, but not fed up, but it's like eventually you and the other person is going to become just too exhausted by this situation. So there is a connection strongly. This could be a soulmate, or like I said, somebody in your soul family with the number 2. You guys work together kind of in the same spiritual unit with this card as well, because it's a 3 and 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Yeah, you've inspired this person to make some type of changes in their life. That's a 9. You got 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. You've inspired this person to become more independent emotionally. And they may have inspired you to become more independent financially because they're an earth sign, Virgo energy. This is an interesting reading. But I do feel like there's going to be an uncomfortable conversation that you guys are going to have very soon. Because it's like just the back and forth, the drama of what's going on could be it could be very taxing on you right now, Pisces, emotionally, you know, based on whatever you're dealing with. Okay, let's get an angels and ancestors card for you, Pisces. If you like this reading and you would like to donate to this channel, I really would appreciate it. You guys help a lot with all of your contributions and donations. I see you guys and I really appreciate you guys. The only way you can get a personal reading right now is through my website, which again is linked below. But if you guys would like to contribute, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's get some advice for you in this situation dealing with this Virgo Pisces. If y'all like this reading, I might do this type of reading for all the signs if you're dealing with whoever you're dealing with. Ooh, Earth Mother just popped out. Interesting. We got this the other day. It says, feel loved and comforted, but it was at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and then you have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. I feel like I need to read that one too. And Seer, see beyond the current situation. I feel like you were a seer or a wisdom or an oracle or someone in a past life that you shared with this person. And y'all may have been married. The genders may have been totally different. I don't know who this is. But y'all just take it how it resonates, because y'all be getting so up in arms about the exact words that we say. And tarot ain't like that, okay? But let me go ahead. Let's look at Earth Mother. There we go. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get some water because that bitch is thirsty. Y'all hit the like button, guys. Thank you. Oh. All right. So Earth Mother says, feel loved and comforted. Allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Okay. Earth Mother is a female counterpart to Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Earth Mother, you are her child. And she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Ooh, and there's vulnerability here in the star card. So someone may be struggling with being vulnerable, or this could be about vulnerability. Okay, so again, it says Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, Maiden, Mother, and Crone behind her, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. Extended message says you may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have been, if you have had challenges with your mother, because I said this could be your mother. If you've had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. Dang, and didn't I say that in another reading? And we got that card at the bottom of the deck when I was talking kind of about, I believe, being coming from a place of love and kindness, you know, and realizing that you can't fight fire with fire in a lot of situations. This is also urging me to tell you that you guys may need to really get out into nature, touch a tree. What they be saying when they try to insult people about being too dense in the head, go touch grass. That's what they be saying, right? I don't care. Those little things. But I do feel like I have to read this Peacekeeper card as well. It says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right, rather than trying to prove a point. Save your energy for what's important. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by white Buffalo woman. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering to the need to fight and offering harmony instead. Ooh. Is spirit reading? I think so. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestors' wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. And I spoke earlier about not only love and the heart chakra, right? But I also spoke about avoiding like clashes and arguments because you may know that a certain person is making you feel this way. But you may also realize that it's just not that important to be worried about it. Okay? I also talked about giving your power away to people when I said that you guys could be, you know, victim shaming or not victim shaming, but like victim blaming other people for your issue. And like I said, this is only going to resonate with people who are actually on their healing journey and not just, you know, on bullshit, because this is something that you have to realize after really looking within yourself and checking yourself on the bullshit that you do that could be basically a mechanism of self-sabotage. And I'm just being real with you. Okay? So that's what I feel like this is. It's like right now, Spirit is telling you, don't worry about this. It may be an uncomfortable conversation where you may have to be vulnerable. This person may have to be vulnerable. And I think it's possible because the vulnerability is here. But maybe some of you guys don't want to have this conversation, or maybe some of you guys just would rather be peaceful about the situation than to start some type of, you know, big hoopla about whatever this is. Okay. I don't know what else to say. That's what I feel like it is. I just think that handling whatever the situation is with this Virgo with love could definitely be beneficial, because now, unless it's crazy, because you do have obsession, but you don't, it still, if somebody is being crazy with you and you're just choosing to kind of walk away, you don't have to exert so much energy with how you exit the situation, because that is only going to drain you. You know what I mean? Like, I think this person honestly is coming off a little bit innocent, because even though they may be doing something draining towards you, it feels like it's because they really look up to you on a spiritual level, Pisces. And I just feel like it doesn't need to be handled with hostility. So, period. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Be sure to subscribe, like the video. Again, if you want to leave a donation or contribute, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. You guys, it means a lot and it goes very far. Also, if you guys would like to join the membership, book a personal, check out merch, those links are below. I will see you guys next time, Pisces. And remember, this is our Circle Booze. Bye.